Who Are You? A Whitman Small World Library book. Written by Joan and Roger Bradfield. Who Are You? By Joan and Roger Bradfield, with illustrations by Winnie Finch. Like a first peek into the mirror, these light-hearted verses mark the beginning of a child's thoughts about himself. What's my name? How do I look? What do I like? Where do I live? Who am I? Each and every question is an exciting one to a young listener who has just started to think about himself and the world. In the fun and nonsense rhymes of Joan and Roger Bradfield, and in Winnie Finch's charming illustrations, the child is encouraged to look for the person he is and to take pleasure in his discoveries. A Whitman Small World Library book. Start here. Who Are You? Written by Joan and Roger Bradfield. Illustrated by Winnie Finch. Who are you? Who are you? What's your name? Would you like to play a game? Let's pretend we haven't met. I'll ask you questions. Now get set. Your street. Is it full of cars and trucks? Camels, rhinos, bucks, and ducks? Are there workmen? Are there stores? Are there rivers when it pours? Your school. Do you like to go to school? Do you ride there on a mule? If you come by car or bus, do you see the rest of us? Your house. Did you move there yesterday? Do you have a place to play? Does the roof leak in wet weather? Do you huddle all together? Are there neighbors all about? Can you hear them when they shout? Your bed. Do you like to go to bed? Would you rather play instead? Do you go to bed and giggle? Do you toss and squirm and wiggle? Is your bed a crowded place? Do you have some breathing space? Are you crowded out by others, 16 sisters, 7 brothers? Your toys. Do you have a toy or two? A ball, a bat, a kangaroo? Do you have a fat red hen? Do you lose her now and then? Have you ever made a kite? Have you learned to fly it right? Your likes. Do you like to sit in laps? To hear a story told, perhaps? Do you like pink bubble gum or making noise upon a drum? Do you like to take a hike? Tell me, won't you? What do you like? Your size. Are you little? Are you big? Are you bigger than a pig? Are you taller than a rose when you stand up on your toes? Your clothes. Do you wear a hat and coat? Pink suspenders like a goat? Do your trousers need a patch? Are you sure your stockings match? Your feet. Are your feet as big as blocks? Do they fit inside your socks? Do you have 1, 2, or 3? Or do you have 14 like me? Your hands. Can they button? Can they zip? Can they color? Can they snip? Which is left and which is right? Do you hold them out of sight when they're dirty, full of grime, and it's almost dinner time? Your hair. Is it yellow? Is it black? Does it stick up in the back? Is it red or even blue? Does someone else have hair like you? Your face. Do you have freckles? Are they fun? Is your smile a gappy one? Are your ears as big as jugs? Or are they teeny as a bug's? Your name. Is it Maud? Is it Nancy? Do you have a name that's fancy? Is it Joe or even Caesar? Do they call you Ebenezer? When Mother wants you home for lunch, does she call you Honey Bunch? Do you have a silly name like Pickle Noodle Schmooglebeam? Sydney, Sadie, Sam, or Sue? Is your name just right for you? You. When you comb your hair each day, do you grin your special way? Does your face smile back at you? Does it copy what you do? That looking glass upon the wall shows how you look, but that's not all. It says that you, and only you, can do the special things you do, can think your thoughts, can have your fun, for you are you. There's only one. The end. Thank you for joining us for this classic book, The Whitman Small World Library.